Guests of honor this evening are Dr. Aaron and Dr. Terry Friedman, Grandparents of the Year. Rabbi Morris and Sarah Gorelik. Joram Heilbronner. Avi and Laura Kestenbaum. And singer Chaim and Carole Kiss.
Lori and I accepted the honor in recognition and in tribute to two incredible people. The first one, of course, is Rabbi Dov Fendel for his amazing work transforming an entire city and creating a symbol of what Israel is today, and the thousands of people that he's helped, the lives he's transformed, and really building the land of Israel. And the second person is my dear friend and mentor, Henry Schwartz, and of course his wife Pari as well, for his amazing dedication in helping Rabbi Fendel make this vision come true, and for all Mr. Schwartz does for so many people, including Sderot.
Moshe Burrow studied at the yeshiva and moved his family to Sderot. His grandfather, Aaron Friedman, is a former district school superintendent in New York.
I'm very grateful to the yeshiva, to Rav Fendel in particular, to the Ramim, to the whole Hanhola. I think that as a result of learning in Sderot, my grandson Moshe became a real Talmid Chacham. And even more than that, he developed a closeness with his Ramim and with the Bachrim there. He said that there was a real warmth in the yeshiva. To his great credit, he and his wife bought an apartment in Sderot, and that too is as a direct influence of the yeshiva. I remember one of his Ramim speaking to the parents and saying that the Bachrim who learn in the yeshiva are true heroes, that they're willing to put themselves into a certain amount of actual jeopardy to be there and to support the yeshiva.
A few years ago, my neighbor, Ann Gerard, who was a phenomenal fan of the yeshiva in Sderot, said, "Why don't you come to a dinner?" And I did, and got hooked. It's a fantastic organization, something you just naturally would want to support.
Several years ago, when Sarah and I were about to celebrate our 60th wedding anniversary, we had decided we don't just want a big party. We want to do something substantial, something that will be a contribution to Klal Yisrael. And we considered several options. Suddenly the idea came to us, we know Dov Fendel. We'll call him up and tell him we heard about the yeshiva in Sderot.
The Goreliks had a long-standing relationship with the Fendel family. They knew Dov Fendel and decided to make a major contribution to Sderot.
And being a bookish type of individual as I am, I said I prefer the library. So we have the source of dedicating at least part of the library, and we feel so proud.
Since this dinner is in memory of Goldie Fendel, Aleha Hashalom, I would like first to point out her very large part in founding the yeshiva in West Hempstead. She always worked with her husband and was by his side. They made a beautiful team together.
My first experience with Yeshiva Sderot was we went on a mission with our local shul, which is Congregation B'nai Yeshurun, as well as with our neighboring community shul, which was Congregation Ahavas Torah, led by Rabbi Golden. We had gotten to Yeshiva Sderot not expecting to see what I've experienced there.
When he first met Rabbi Fendel, he didn't realize at the time that the yeshiva was so close to Gaza. It was less than a mile away, and having all of these students learn and learn Torah in such a beautiful way. Being so close to the enemy was very touching.
After lunch, we had gone up to the rooftop with 80 of us going up to the rooftop, and Rabbi Fendel had asked me to sing together with Itzi Weinberger, Shema Yisrael. Shema Yisrael, Hashem Elokeinu, Hashem Echad. And when we were upstairs singing Shema Yisrael, actually we saw smoke billowing from the Gaza. It was a very frightening sight to see the smoke billowing from the Gaza Strip. And when he had mentioned to us to sing Shema Yisrael, we were all crying to see Shema Yisrael and seeing all our little kids, 18 years old, fighting for Am Yisrael. It was something else that gave me tremendous chesed. And Rabbi Fendel deserves tremendous kudos, as they say.
Rabbi Fendel is a phenomenal man whose whole spirit is the school.
Well, I was extremely impressed by Sderot. I'm a Holocaust survivor. To see this huge number of wonderful young men sitting and learning Torah, were it not for the yeshiva, there would not be a vibrant life in Sderot.
Sderot is a symbol for what all Israel stands for. It's perseverance, it's strength, it's taking rockets and turning them into menorahs. And that's why, from what I understand, Sderot plays such an important and pivotal role in Israel today.